Well, good evening, my friends. Welcome, welcome. I'm Jen Keller, and I'm so excited to share with you just a couple of days before Christmas a little of the sparkle with Park Lane. So tell me as you're hopping on, are you ready for Christmas? Can you believe it's in 22nd, 13, 4 days? 4 days. I feel like I'm finally ready. Like I'm all in now. I just want to sit on the couch, look at the Christmas tree, watch Christmas movies, do all the things. But I'm looking forward to spending a little bit of time with you tonight. So tonight I want to focus on Park Lane's BOGO sale that they have been doing for the last couple of weeks of December. They always save the best stuff until last. So if you've had some things on your wish list, or maybe you've done all the shopping for everybody else and maybe you need to treat yourself, I understand. Tonight is for you. So grab a piece of paper and a pen, and then make sure you say hi in the comments. Tag your stylist so she knows you're here, and let her know that you're watching, whether you're watching live or on replay, because she probably has a participation drawing for you, and I want to make sure you get tickets. So as you're jumping on, let me tell you what I'm wearing. And actually what I'm wearing goes well with the sale, because this is our Trudy necklace. And Trudy is two pieces. It's matte gold, but it also comes in matte silver. I always think of this one as kind of your starter piece, foundation piece. Like if you don't normally wear jewelry, this is a great place to begin, because this necklace will go with so many things. And then these are our Chantel hoops, kind of a medium-sized basket weave. I've been wearing these all day. They are not heavy. And then on my arms, I have two of our embraceable bracelets. These are some of my go-tos. And then this one in the middle is our Wilder. And that's just, it's kind of similar to the other two, but I like that it just kind of stands out a little bit more. And everything I'm wearing, actually, with the exception of my ring, also comes in silver. So let's talk about what's going on with Park Lane. First, if you are new, just in case we have some new friends in the room, Park Lane sale is the best. And how that sale works is when you purchase 2 items at full price, you get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are the least expensive. Drop a 1 in the chat if you have experienced this sale, because I'm betting most of you have. And tonight, I don't want us to get lost in the math, because there's a lot of good things happening. And so what I want you to do is write down what you love and trust that your stylist is going to do the best magic math for you. Because I'm going to talk about what you can get with 40. I'm going to talk about what you can get with 60, a $35 bonus, a free piece, and your head might spin. So I just want you to look, enjoy, see what you love, write it down. I always think it's a good idea to have a list ongoing. So let's talk about the sale first. So the 2 pieces, the full price pieces, are the inexpensive ones. So you want to look for something kind of 40 and under to be your 2 full price if you're shopping the sale the best way. So we actually just came out with a bunch of new impression earrings in different colors. And so these are only $30 a piece. I think so far only the red ones have sold out. I didn't check before I started, so I hope I'm right about that. But we have green, jet, turquoise, amethyst, of course, silver, gold, and all the other colors we normally have. So 2 of these will unlock that sale where you can get your next 4 things at half price. But 2 of these will also unlock the BOGO. All right. So the BOGO this week is when you purchase 60. Normally it's 90. When you purchase 60, you can get any piece at any price for $35. And then you can get any piece up to $100 for free. So I'm going to try to show you some of these things as we go through this and not confuse you. But for example, I mentioned my necklace. So my necklace, the Trudy, is $68. This will also unlock the sale. And then you could grab, any of our impression bracelets. I'll show you some of those. Our bauble. This is $198. We would never, ever, ever let you spend that. But with the purchase of this necklace, you could grab it for $35. And then you could get my earrings free. You could get any of the bracelets free. You could get the ring free. So that's why, if you love it, write it on your list. Okay, so let's talk about some things. I just grabbed some of my favorites, and I don't have all the prices with me, so I'm going to figure this out together. But let's start with some silver. So this one is our impression necklace, and that matches the earrings I just showed you. So you could grab the earrings and the necklace as your cart starters. That will also get you over the $60 mark, which means your next thing is 35, right? So let's do for 35. Maybe you want to do, let's see what I've got here. How about, I'm going to go back to the bauble. I thought I had a Logan, but I don't see a Logan. So we're going to go with the bauble. And this one you could do for 30. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's why I love the Logan, because I have this one. Sorry. The Everlasting. This is what you want for your $35 bonus. So these two unlock the sale. I'm back. These two unlock the sale. The Everlasting is your $35 bonus. It's that long one with the quatrefoil and the crystals. And then you can get our gorgeous Bev necklace for free. So I don't have the math in front of me, but it's good math. So it's impression, Bev, Everlasting, if you want to tell your stylist. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I couldn't remember. Okay, next we have, let's talk about some black and gold. I always think black and gold elevates any look. So I'm going to start here with our Icon necklace in black. And Icon comes in a few different colors. This is a great piece to gift to someone or to unlock the sale, because you could do the necklace for 34 and the earrings for 30. That puts you over the 60, right? So now you're going to get the BOGO deal. So maybe for your $35 piece, maybe you grab our Vibes bracelet with the black enamel and the crystal. And then for your freebie, maybe you do our Ivy. That's the name of this one. Ivy bracelet. I love this one with the quatrefoil. I hope Park Lane comes out with this in a red and maybe some other colors. I think that would be so pretty. So you've got your Icon earrings and necklace, your Vibes for your 35, the Ivy as your free piece. And then, you can stop there, or you can still add on the half price ones. So if you're going to do half price ones, maybe you add our lacy necklace. You could then grab this for 21. You could do our chic necklace, which is the long one for, I can't remember, but half price. So again, that's why you got to just write it down and let your stylist do the math. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I want to show you here. I think I'm going to keep going. All right, next let's go with some pearls. So I'm going to start with our Dovey. So Dovey are these fun earrings that have a small pearl and a large pearl. And the way you wear them is you put the small pearl in the front and the big pearl in the back. Super cute. These are only 32, so that's a good sale unlocker too. Now with that, you could add our, where's the other one I want to get us over the 30? I think I want McKenna, and I don't see her. Hold on. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do instead, let's see if I have, let's do the Brinley. We're going to stick with a whole pearl theme. So let me grab this one. And Brinley is, hold on, she's connected to my other necklace. Here we go. Brinley is these five little freshwater pearls. So if I'm going to stick with a whole pearl theme here, I've got the Dovey earrings, I've got the Brinley necklace. Those two together are going to unlock the sale. And then for my $35 piece, I'm going to do our plush. Oh, there's the McKenna. Sorry, you could also do this one. I knew this was hiding somewhere. This one and the Dovey earrings would also unlock the sale. That one is only 38. Okay, McKenna. But I'm going to stick with what I got going here. So Brinley, and then our buttercream is going to be the free one. Your $35 one is going to be plush. And these are 3 stretchy bracelets that come together as a set. So if you are a pearl girl, this is a great way to put this whole look together. And what you're basically going to pay is $32 for this one. 30, is that one 32? What's that one? 36 for the Brinley. You're going to get the plush for 35, and you're going to grab the buttercream for free. So if you like the pearls, just tell your stylist you want the pearl set. She'll figure it out. So that's another option you could do too. So that's one. And then we have, let's see here. How about our Collins? So to unlock the sale, I think I was going to do the Collins necklace. So this one is 70. So look at that with the Y and that polished gold. This is great, especially over a high neck shirt like this one. So Collins you're going to grab. You could do our Monaco earrings with this. These are that classic teardrop shape, perfect in that shiny gold. That one, and then maybe add our bauble in gold. So that's your 3 sale pieces. Collins is going to unlock it. You're going to grab Bauble for $35 and you'll get the Monaco for free. And then if you want to add some half price things, you could tack on our Rika, which is this stretchy one. You could do our Serena, which adds a little bit of sparkle. Layer that with your Bauble because you want your arm party in odd numbers. You could grab the Sacred. This is the little cross at the top at half price. That one's going to be $44. And then if you love them, again, just tell your stylist the names and say, do your magic. Figure out what should be what, and she will do that. Another cute one with this could be our lacy earrings. I showed you the necklace, but here are the little cute bow earrings. Bows are big. Bows are not just going to end at Christmas. Bows are going to carry throughout the spring. So you definitely want to get your hands on some bows. So the lacy earrings, or you could do our cheers. I think these are still available. These are from our holiday line, the little sparkles on the side. Perfect for New Year's Eve, I would say. Super fun with that. Okay, then we have, I just got this one. This is our Santa baby. And I kind of wish they didn't call it that because, again, the bows, this is going to go beyond Christmas, but look how pretty this is. It's got the crystals in the front. This one will unlock the sale for you. With that, you could add our impression bracelet in gold. Look at this. 40 handset CZs. They come in about 16 different colors. That is going to be beautiful with Santa baby. And then your free one, why not do the Queenie? So the Queenie has that iconic quatrefoil crystal in the front. These three pieces, I think it's 64 plus 35. What is that, 99? Get that one free? That's a good deal. That's some good girl math right there. Okay, then I have, let's see what else I got back here. I want to talk about this one, especially as we kind of go into January and head towards spring. This one is called, what are you called? I think it's Serenade, maybe? Serenity. I can't remember. Someone will type that in the comments. But this is the butterfly. And I'll be honest, when this one first came out, I was not sure about it, but I have worn it so much and I love it over a patterned shirt like this. It just kind of stands out. It's got all the pretty blues and turquoise. So I think give this one a chance. And with this too, you could do our Lulu earrings, because my goal is to work a bow into everything I'm showing you. So I love the Lulus. I've been wearing these nonstop this whole season. That would be pretty with this. And then, grab yourself an arm party. Okay, I think I'm coming to the end here. Trying to look and see if there's anything else I got back here that I wanted to show you. Let's do one more. I'm going to go back to the hematite and the gold. So this one is connected to the other one. Maybe I won't get to show this to you. This is what happens when you know what? These are all tangly together. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, I'm just going to hold it up because that's what, okay, I'll untangle it when we're done here. But I really wanted to show you our Hendrix with the pave set crystals. Isn't that beautiful? There are matching earrings with this. I don't have those. I don't know where it is. My jewelry is all over the place. But Hendrix is one you could do. Another one that is right now married to the Hendrix is our, what are you? Serenade? Oh, this one's Serenade. So I don't know what that butterfly was called. So ignore the Hendrix hanging from it. But look at this one with the 3 charms. I would put this on a neck, but now I'm just kind of a mess with this tangle here. But that's okay. You know what? You guys get it. So the Serenade has the 3 little charms with the gold and the black. And I love that one with that bauble with the hematite. Do you like that dark gunmetal color? I kind of do. And so that would be a great one to put with it too. And I will untangle this in just a minute. Okay, I think the last thing I was just going to tell you about is our Color Crush. So when Park Lane dropped all of these fun impression earrings, they dropped matching bracelets. And I did not look to make sure all of these were still available. So we'll just cross our fingers and hope so. But look at these beautiful micro or mini impressions in all these gorgeous colors. And you can grab one of these with a $40 purchase. So $60 unlocks the sale, $40 unlocks the Style Drop bracelets. So if you want one of these, I would let your stylist know because these will sell out very quickly. Like the red might already be gone, but hopefully not. So if you love that, again, let her know. So these are just some of my favorite things to show you as we work our way through this BOGO sale for a few more days. So what I recommend you do is take your wish list, because I know you've all made a list, snap a picture of it and message it to your stylist. Let her do all the magic math for you. She'll send it back. You can make decisions after that. You know, if you want to keep things, change things, maybe you want to go ahead and have a party in January and get those pieces for free. Because I will tell you, spoiler alert, we have a new collection coming in January. So I know I've been talking to a lot of ladies about that, and we are very excited. It's always fun to do a party with new jewelry. So if you are up for that, make sure you let her know that too. It's a great way to share the sale with your friends and then get free jewelry back for yourself. So as I wrap this up, I wanted to also invite you to our free necklace night. I'm going to jump back on here in about 15 minutes with one of my leaders, Natalie Potter, and we are going to share just a little bit about our story with Park Lane. And just for watching, you can win a free necklace. So you've got about, 14 minutes. Go get something to drink, go to the restroom, come back, refresh your screen if you don't see me right at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern, and we'd love to chat with you for a few minutes about Park Lane. So with that, if I don't see you, have a wonderful Christmas, and thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.